most of you are taking time out of your lunch to chat and connect. Cody has a vacation day today, so good for her. We will see her in the next meeting that we have. I think it'll be open office hours. Let's see. So for today, the first thing we'll do is check-ins and shout-outs. We'll talk about those, list out those trainings and events that we sent you in the email earlier this week. We'll give some program updates, kind of go over progress reports, and then do some final thoughts. So let's go ahead with this very first one. How is the school year going, everybody? How are things going? Anyone want to shout out about that or student successes? We love to hear that kiddos are healing and growing and moving up in the world because of you guys and the connections that you're making. So, anyone got anything? I can jump in myself and tell you that I keep hearing amazing things about you guys. I'm hearing about a school-based liaison that transferred from one USD to another and is blazing new trails. I think that that is a really neat view and perspective of this position, is that you guys are all unique and do your positions differently. So congratulations on finding your niche. If you haven't, consider it. A lot of school-based liaisons have figured out that if they play towards their own strengths, it helps students. So if you have a hobby or an interest, sometimes that pulls students in. It's been real fun to watch and hear about that. Okay. And Rebecca's question about referrals and 300, and I know that it's an incredibly large USD. Can you tell me more about that? I know that they've had some changes this year. They have incorporated a private provider agency. So they're partnering with both ComCare and this agency. And I'm hearing really great things about that too. So if you want to tell us more about that, that'd be great. I can't tell. Yeah, yeah. You said just working hard to push those referrals through. And I think this is a great situation where you guys have advocated for your programs. You know what works best. And with USD 259, that's what they did. They knew that if they could work both with ComCare and the private sector, what private therapist would not want to come in to your schools 1 or 2 days a week? And that's an option. It just needs to be incorporated into your next year's contract. So let me go ahead and just a shout out to everyone on upcoming training. So I believe you received these flyers, PAX training. There's a HOPE seminar that looks really good too. And then there's also a CALM worksheet. And as we mentioned, for that, you'll just want to go to their Association of Community Mental Health Centers website, and they've got more information on how to sign up for those things. And then we have some program updates. Make sure, yep. So I just wanted to update you on things happening over here at KDADS, and that is We're very sad to announce that Gary Hinault is retiring. His last day with K-Dads is December 5th. Um, but we are very happy to announce that Linda, Linda Buckheister, has been named the new director of our children's program, including prevention and MHIT services. Um, Another update, you may have heard that there have been some changes in the monthly invoices. The good news, I know that that shook up some financial staff and really caused some hiccups, but the good news is that process has been simplified, and we feel like we're back on track now. We made some changes to align our fiscal team with program goals, and we're really happy that we made that change, especially early in the year, so that we can start off right. Um, I
What
mentioned, or oh,
the financial piece of it, um, would that have been like where we get billed from our mental health provider? Yes,
exactly.
okay. Okay, perfect. That one of those was us. So
Oh, sure.
everything's been fixed with that and our administrators are aware, correct? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. We've been in close contact. Today is the day that they'll all be turning in the October invoices. And that's really going to be the first full month because, as you know, you guys are behind
Right.
um, on the invoices just because of the start of the school year. So we're looking forward to getting those in. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you.
sure. Let's see. I did kind of mention the advantage of partnering with private providers and your local community mental health centers. If you're struggling with that, we have advocates. We have the Association of Community Mental Health Centers, and they can help us navigate that. And we have choices with this program on who you guys partner with, and that is up to your USD to make those decisions. So if you would like to talk more about that, please reach out to me. I know you've got my email and I know you've seen my cells, so happy to talk about that. Um, Next update is Y-Link Conference. That's Youth Leaders in Kansas, youth-led engagement. And I wanted to show you an amazing picture. That's their conference that they had earlier this month. Really good turnout, and just happy to see all those smiling youth who are getting a taste of advocating for themselves. It's just been wonderful to watch them grow. Um, let's see, I think I had one more thing on there. Cody and I will be attending a conference. The title of it is Advancing School Mental Health. And we attended last year, and what we love most about attending is that we get to share how our program looks in Kansas. It's different. And I love to brag about you guys. I love to brag about this program because the beauty of MHIT is you guys. School-based liaisons are the connection. You guys are the bridge. You've heard me say it. And we're so proud of what Kansas has done with this program, and what you guys are doing every day, boots on the ground. So kudos to you. Can't wait to shout out to other states. Let's see here. Progress reports. You received an email a couple days ago. If you did not, please reply back to me in an email and I'll send it to you. It's going to be the same format as last year. Due date is December 15th. And as a caveat to that, if you find that you're filling it out and you're struggling or have questions about how to answer something, we will provide an open office hour too. Uh, Obviously, you can reach out to us, email us, call me. Um, but if you would appreciate a dialogue or a group situation, we're more than welcome to talk with you. That would be December 11th at noon. And I think we sent that invite out for the change in that. And here is just a look at our this year's progress report. Just a second here. Okay. Um, And I just want to remind you guys, all of you are veterans now and you know what you're doing. Um, uh, it is important for this document to be a collaborative effort between the schools and your partnering mental health providers. We'd love for you to set aside time, work together through the document, make sure that it makes sense for both of you. Sure, you're pulling numbers from our portal, but it's great to have a dialogue about those numbers and that information, and even maybe talk about goals. If you see a number that you think both parties can improve upon, then set a goal and see if you can beat it for the spring, or talk about why those numbers may not reflect what is actually happening. That's okay too. We know that the portal isn't the most up-to-date system, and it's not able to provide us a whole lot of information about what you guys are doing day to day. Um, but the opportunity that you have are in the questions. This year, it's going to be questions 11 and 12. And those questions are the same questions that we had last year. Um, it's about the student successes. And the information that we gain from that is invaluable. And the reason why is because we report to the legislature every January. Um, Every January, when we report to the legislature, we provide them with the data that was given from the previous year. So we add and aggregate all of that data for each USD. But more importantly, we bring MHIT to life by providing them examples of student success and growing and healing, how the program works. And we get that information from these success stories. So put a little thought into what you would like a local legislature, what you would like parents to know about this amazing program. That's stuff that we want to hear about in that. Let's see. And I'm just going to double check here. Oh, the due date on the 15th. Um, let's see. Hard and fast. Are you asking for it to be extended a little longer, or are you asking to turn it in earlier?
Angie, it was me that asked that question. I wondered if there was any flexibility to go deeper into that week to have it turned in, but if not, then that's fine. I just wanted to ask that question.
We did already, we've got a contract with KSDE, and we
Okay.
did already identify the 15th. It's a good date for them to do a statewide snapshot. So I am sorry.
No, that's fine. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
And we did know that it was a Monday, but we also know that things are moving so fast during Christmas, and you guys are gonna want to have your uh, paperwork turned in. It'll feel better to do that than to pile it on you later. So, um, and a couple of you, sounds like you might be a little nervous about these reports. If you want to stay after the meeting, I'd be happy to chat with you more about it. pulling those numbers is just a few clicks. And if you've got questions about that data entry into the portal, I can help with that as well. So hang in there. That report is something that feels formal, but as soon as you do it this first time, you'll feel a lot more comfortable. And to take the pressure off, I don't know if I've mentioned to the entire group that our December report is our warm-up, essentially. Legislature asks us to report yearly. And so we ask you guys to do our December report as a habit so that we've got those initial numbers. We know how things are looking, but the legislature is going to be asking for our end of the year numbers. So um, uh, not as not as formalized as you might think it would be. So
Hey, Miss Angie,
yep.
did you mention that the forms, the blank forms had already been sent or the
Yeah, I sent an email a couple days ago. So did you not get it, Anthony?
I don't think I did. You may have sent it to my superintendent. I don't know.
Okay, I'll check and get it out to you.
All right.
It had several attachments, so I'd drop it in the chat, but I'd rather you see the whole thing because it does have a little more instructions on it too. So,
Hey,
Okay.
Angie.
yeah,
Is that email you're referring to? I got one from you on the 18th, but it was just to say that it was about this meeting. And then it had all the attachments. Is that this, or did you send a separate one about the progress report?
it should have the progress report in there.
It
Oh,
does. If you go down to the bottom, there's like 5 attachments and it's in
Yeah, it
there.
was full of
Yes.
attachments.
I just want to clarify that that's the one to make sure that I have it.
Yes,
okay. Well,
Okay, perfect.
I have that as well. So that's the
Awesome.
one you. Okay. Yep.
Yep. Good deal.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, let's see. So the last piece on this is that we're canceling the meeting on the 18th. We know you guys are going to be busy and there's no need for that because you'll be ready to enjoy your Christmas break. We do have open office hours that we scheduled for next Thursday. But we decided that wouldn't be a good day to have those open office hours. So we canceled that as well. But that's why we did open up another open office hours on December 11th, noon to 1. And I believe we sent you a invitation for that. So, and that really is all that I have for you guys. I am happy to open up if anyone has dialogue or questions. Again, short and sweet. Uh, Anything that comes to mind, I'm happy to help with.
Is it I don't want to say normal, but is it acceptable if the goals that you are working on with your community mental health partner, like ours have stayed the same? I mean, like we've changed them a little bit, but like we want to get everybody in the school trauma-informed care. And that's not happened yet. So is it okay if we just kind of copy and paste those goals, or do you want us
Yes.
to? Okay.
It's understandable. We'd love for you to report on the progress of it too.
Okay.
Because surely it's improved a little bit.
Yeah, we're all doing letters training. All of our teachers are doing letters training. And so they've taken up like most all of our PD days. We are kind of talking about having a PLC day so that we can do that. So that would be like a new update, I guess. But
Yeah,
yeah, okay, cool. Thank you.
good deal. Yep. And that reminds me, guys, if you feel like you need help advocating for MHIT or training around MHIT, I would be happy to talk with your superintendents. Reach out to me and maybe we can figure something out. I know sometimes it feels hard to advocate when you're within a system. I'm happy to help with that too. So it's important. So anything anybody else has?
I guess I wanted to follow up on that, and maybe it was something that was said. I've been mildly distracted with things. When you say goals with our mental health center, is that a new question we're being asked, or what does that mean?
I think in the progress report, 11 and 12 kind of have generalized questions, and it does relate to how's it going? What successes have you had? I haven't read
Okay.
John, grab those so that we can put feminine products in the girls' bathrooms. I don't know.
somebody is not on mute, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay, that goals question. All right, I am remembering that. That's interesting. I've never included my mental health provider on that goals list. So
yeah,
that's
the
something good to
whole
think about.
document. Yeah, the whole document. We really want you guys to be chatting back and forth about that, and because it almost forces that dialogue, you know.
Yeah. Well, we've
Something
always
that
talked about the students, just not anything
Mhm.
more than helping those students that we have. So yeah, that's a
Right.
great idea.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. So, okay, guys, reach out to me if you need anything. Cody too. Like I said, she'll be back for our open office hours. So, thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep, you too. See you guys.
Hey, Angie.
Yeah,
We did have a question down here in Derby regarding some of the reporting.
Mhm.
Is there a way that I can touch base with you today?
absolutely. Yep. Um, you can call or we can Teams right after this, whatever.
I'm available right after if you are.
Yep. Yep, I'm just gonna let it wind down. Sometimes there's a few
No, you're
people
good.
that might have walked away, but I like to stay in case someone has questions.
No, you're good. And I'm like, we do.
Yeah. And this has AI, so it'd probably be better if we did our own meeting. So,
Okay.
yeah, it looks like nobody else has questions. I'm gonna pop off and do you want me to Teams you?
Yeah, that
Or
would be great.
okay. See you in a
Thank
second.
you. Okay, thanks.
Bye.